guys, it's Amy from Paper Crane Wishes, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made sparkly glitter resin buttons with a color mold, paint pour button mold, as well as some clear cast resin. When I do my resin projects, I like to use Diet Coke cans and just cut them up so that they're like cups. And whenever you do your resin casting, you want to make sure you have a part A and a part B, and you want to make sure they're equal amounts. I would say two of the key things when you're working with resin is equal amounts and being able to feel it at least to be hot to the touch when you're working with resin. So once it's a little bit warm to the touch, that's usually when you know it's done. You also know it's done when you see all these little streaks that are in here. Well, as you start to stir more and more and more, and I would feel like 3, 5, 6 minutes is probably what it comes down to. It'll go from this color to a clear color like that. And that clear color is going to also probably be warm to the touch. And when it's warm to the touch, that means that you know it's ready to have other things added, like maybe colors or glitter or anything else that you might want to incorporate into it. I really like this silver glitter matched with this blue glitter, and they actually are in the shapes of little hearts and little stars, so it gives this pretty amazing component to it as a button. And then this is why you like using the Coke cans, is because you can squeeze them so that it goes in rather easy. And also I do recommend that whenever you do any resin craft that you have other molds around, just in case you have other ideas you want to work with, and if you have extra resin, nobody wants to waste extra resin, so it's always a good idea to have that. And after I put it on, I kind of scraped it. These were very fragile molds in terms of making sure they were filled with enough glitter. It didn't take that much resin at all to fill up these little glitter buttons, but you know, I still tried to shape it out before I let them dry. And I let them dry, cure it for 24 hours is what the average recommendation is. So here it is after it's cured, and I pop them off, and you'd be surprised how perfect those holes came out. I really wasn't expecting the holes to become that specific, but I was incredibly impressed with how specific they came out with them in terms of the dimension of those little holes, not to mention how beautiful they are. I mean, the sparkles, the intricacies, these buttons. I mean, I think if you're like a handmade sewer or something, it's kind of a cool idea to make your own buttons to put on your stuff. But I'm probably going to keep these buttons and sew them onto a shirt I really like or something like that. And then here you get the final view of the beautiful buttons. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I would love to sew one of these on one of my shirts just to kind of like spice it up, or maybe use like a couple different buttons. Do you know what I mean? Like different shapes. It'd be kind of cool, on some part of your shirt. I don't know. So I actually got some sweet stuff sent to me from Flex Seal, and I was making these waterproof origami yard ornaments, and I think they're so flippin' cool. I can't wait to show you guys all the cool stuff that Flex Seal sent me. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video on that very shortly. They sent me glue, this is cool because I used the white spray Flex Seal. They have that, and they actually have them in different colors, which I didn't know, and so I'm really loving this new Flex Seal. I'm gonna make tons of these because I've always wanted to have like a plastic ornament that was origami. This is amazing to preserve all my origamis in and everybody else's origamis. Another cool video that I have coming up is I actually won some die cuts from Crafter's Companion. Funny story, I didn't have the Gemini die cut machine, but now I do. And so I used those in a little giveaway that I won. I just love it. It's like, that's such a great company. If you haven't heard of Gemini, you definitely should check it out. Well guys, if you want to see those updates and those new videos, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. I always go live with a live chat in premiere mode whenever I launch any of my videos. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.